one. Silence in the air too full. Our smiles faded slow, like the paint on the porch we built. Love slipped quiet away beneath the quilt of guilt. Now the silence speaks louder than any words we lost. Replace the warmth we had with frost. The light of shadow in this empty house whispers your name. An echo of the laughter, now a flickering flame. I miss the weight of your words, the way your steps would meet. Now it's just the creaking boards beneath my lonely feet. How did we go from your hand in mine to strangers in the night? In this deafening quiet, I'm haunted by the love we never quite got right. Morning paper still comes, but I read it alone. Your mug's still on the shelf, your number's still in my phone. I make dinners for two, out of habit, out of hope. Eating silence for dessert, hanging on that thinning rope. Again the silence speaks a chilling undertone, replacing every sweet word, every warm tone. The light of shadow in this empty house whispers your name. An echo of the laughter, now a flickering flame. I miss the weight of your words, the way our steps would meet. Now it's just the creaking boards beneath my lonely feet. How did we go from your hand in mine to strangers in the night? In this deafening quiet, I'm haunted by the love we never quite got right. Sometimes love's a quiet thief, slips out in the night, leaving behind just grief in the morning light. No clash, no clamor, just the echo of a door. Silence, the soundtrack of us not together anymore. The light of shadow in this empty house still whispers your name. An echo of the laughter now will never reclaim. I miss those unsaid words, dreams we never spoke aloud. Now I'm just tracing shadow in the quiet too proud. How did we go from your hand in mine to nothing left to fight? In the haunting silence I mourn the love that slipped into the night.
Of the diner's neon light, she laughed under the stars so bright. A simple glance, a shy smile wide in that small town where dreams collide. It's a feeling like the rivers flow, so natural, where the heart just knows. Under the oak we shared whispered secrets in the dark, where a world was right, where we lay looking at the stars. racing slow in the headlights beam, talking till the morning in a peaceful dream. Every laugh we shared setting my world aglow. Moments so small, yet more precious than gold. It's a feeling like the rivers flow, so natural where the heart just knows. Under the oak we shared whispered secrets in the dark. The world was right where we lay looking at the stars. A touch so soft, a moment held within our hands, like a melody that only hearts can understand. In her eyes a home, in her smile a brand new start, falling slowly into love, straight into each other's heart. How rare this gift, this gentle ease, like leaves afloat on a warm autumn breeze. True love finds its place, finds its perfect time. In a world like this, I'm hers and she's mine. Under the oak, where our love softly speaks, beneath the stars that guide us through the weeks. A touch more familiar, every whisper a spark, every silence between us, lighting up the dark. In her eyes forever, her smiles the miles we'll chart. In the quiet country night, I found my heart. In the backyard, sun dying low, little feet chase the glow. Old gate creaks as daddy works, silence speaks, no need for words. Mama's laughter from the porch swings, calls us home as evening clings. Those fleeting moments so crisp and clear, they echo in my heart year after year. I've got a heart of whiskey, strong and true, filled with the fire of loving you. Every chuckle, every tear shed in the dark, every silent prayer in the glow of the stars. Time it passes and oh it stings. In the rush of life we miss simple things, but in the end all that will stick are these tender moments, so quick, so thick. Now you're taller, seasons have turned. Those little boots by the door, memories burned. I see shadows of the man you'll be, and the echo of my father right here in me. And oh, how these memories linger and last, a bridge from the future, built from the past. I've got a heart of whiskey, strong and true, filled with the fire of loving you. Every chuckle, every tear shed in the dark, every silent prayer in the glow of the stars. Time it passes and oh it stings. In the rush of life we miss simple things, but in the end all that will stick are these tender moments, so quick, so thick. Of the wind, in the rustle of the leaves, you're everywhere, a part of me. I've got a heart of whiskey, refined with age, softened by your smiles and strengthened by rage. In the dusty hats, the Sunday grace, in every weary, well-worn trace. Time it teaches and oh we learn, love's a fire that'll always burn. In the end what remains, what truly sticks, is love worn like those old boots, firm and fixed. In the glow of the diner's neon light, she laughed, and the world felt just right under stars that guided us unseen. In that moment, everything changed. In the twilight sheen, there's a calm in her smile, feels like coming home. A whispered promise in these bones. Here in the quiet, where the heart roams free under the vast sky, just you and me, dancing slow, where the creek waters meet. Your eyes, a gentle mystery I long to greet. In your laugh, there's a melody so sweet, falling softly into love in a world complete. Hand in hand by the old creek bed, headlights fading to the stars. We said our dreams, our fears, in whispers shared. In those silent moments, our souls were bared. Every smile, every touch tells me I'm where I belong. In this unexpected love, so deep and strong. Here in the quiet, where the heart roams free under the vast sky, just you and me, dancing slow, where the creek waters meet. Your eyes, a gentle mystery I long to greet. In your laugh, there's a melody so sweet, falling softly into love in a world complete. How rare to find this simple truth, a love that feels so right, so smooth, like a song that was written just for us. In the harmony of hearts we trust. Here in the stillness, where dreams come alive by the porch light, our love finds a place to thrive, dancing slow under stars that oversee this love, a quiet symphony. In your smile, I find a home so sweet. In your arms, my heart has found its beat, falling softly into love, forever complete. In the quiet of the closing door, your truck's tail lights fading down our road. Words stuck in my throat, never set free. Now it's just me and the echoes of could be. I held silence like a secret that no heart should keep. Never said I'm sorry, never asked you to stay. Now I'm talking to shadows, whispering to the wind, the weight of unsaid words pressing deep within. How I wish I could call back that last goodbye, tell you everything under this wide open sky. My heart is a room filled with unsent letters, haunted by the ghost of we could have been better. Your coat's still hanging by the front door, coffee cup on the table untouched. just like before. Every little thing lays bare my mistakes in the silence of a home that your absence makes. All these unspoken truths, building walls so high, my voice lost in the past, too late to try. Now I'm talking to shadows, whispering to the wind, the weight of unsaid words pressing deep within. How I wish I could call back that last goodbye, tell you everything under this wide open sky. My heart is a room filled with unsent letters, haunted by the ghost of we could have been better. The hardest loss isn't when love goes away, it's knowing I let it slip with words I didn't say. I'm still talking to shadows, begging the wind for grace. These unsaid words, a silent, unending embrace. If I could have just one moment to rewrite the end, I'd say everything. My love, my confidant, my friend. My heart is a room filled with unsent letters, praying someday you'll read them and remember. Was they ever saying, my love, my confidant? In the backyard, laughter under the sun's glow. Little feet race through the clover, free and bold. Dad's by the fence, mending gaps where the cold winds blow. Mama's voice like warm honey calls them home. Each shout, each step in this dance of light and shadow echoes deep in the heart where only love can go. Oh, how these moments thread through the eye of time, softly stitching us with whispers of the divine. Fields of gold, the children my heart where these memories lie, bitter and sweet, the years how they fly. Now the yard's quiet, those little feet have grown off to build their lives with seeds of love we've sown. The fence stands firm, though Dad's tools are now my own. Mama's calls echo in my mind, a sacred haunting tone. These silent rooms speak loud in the light of the moon. promises of love's eternal tune. Oh, how these moments thread through the eye of time, softly stitching us with whispers of the divine. Fields of gold, the children grow under watchful skies. I'm holding on to every laugh, every tear we cry. Forever ring in my heart where these memories lie. Bitter and sweet, the years how they fly. In the still of the night, in the rush of the morn, this love lives on like the day they were born. Through every season, through every whispered prayer, in the fabric of time, love's always there. Oh, how these moments thread through the eye of time, softly stitching us with whispers of the divine. Fields of gold, the children grow, love beneath these skies. I'm holding on to every part, every goodbye. Forever ring in the porch light's gentle shine, where muddy boots wait and old hands find mine. In the backyard, sun fading low, a child's laughter on the breeze. Old jeans patched up, fence standing a test as time slips by with ease. Mama's voice floats from the porch, sweet as the evening's cool. Coffee steams on worn out wood, life's simple tender school. Every heartbeat a story in the whispers of the wind. Those little moments like grains of sand, quietly they mend. Oh, how these days they fly beneath the vast endless sky. Rusty voice saying I love you in every goodbye. Pride swells in the chest, tears hidden behind a smile. Baseball gloves, muddy boots, every long and loving mile. Is it not the silent things that speak the loudest truths? In every pause, every look, the legacy of our youth. Now time has turned, the yard's quiet, those boots rest by the door. Echoes of laughter, as shadows dance, memories we adore. The chair still rocks, a bit more slow as I sip this coffee alone. But the love's not gone, just transformed in the ways we've grown. Still those days linger on, like the scent of rain on clay. And every dawn, every dusk, I find you in some way. Oh, how these days they fly beneath the vast endless sky. Rusty voice saying I love you in every goodbye. Pride swells in the chest, tears hidden behind a smile. Baseball gloves, muddy boots, every long and loving mile. Is it not the silent things that speak the loudest truths? In every pause, every look, the legacy of our youth. This love, a quiet river, flowing through our blood, forever strong. In whispered words, a touch of sigh, in every right and wrong. Oh, how these days they fly beneath the vast endless sky. Rusty voice saying I love you. Oh, how time does fly. Pride swells in the chest, new gloves next to on the shelf. Is it not the silent things where we find ourselves? In the creak of that old chair, in a picture worn with love. Every moment a stitch in the quilt we're woven up. On a ribbon of highway, under that tangerine sky, two hearts racing with nowhere to be, just you and I. Top down your hair wild, chasing the moon's gentle grin. Summer whispered promises in the rush of the wind. We laughed like this road could stretch out forever, even as twilight hinted at the end of our endeavor. Those days were gone, nights too wild to hold, dancing barefoot in the headlights. Stories untold, every laugh a spark, every touch burned bright. We were stars in our own summer night, just a fleeting melody, sweet as your smile. We had the time of our lives, if just for a while. Your laugh echoed over the fields, lighting up the dark. Sipping cherry coke, your name carved in my heart. That old song plays on, a ghost in the radio's hum. In every note I find the girl I knew you'd become. Didn't know back then how quick the end would come. We dreamt of forever, but only had the summer sun. We lived like there was no tomorrow in sight, all in for the ride under those vast starry nights. Your eyes my beacon, your heart my guide. We loved like the world could never divide, just a fleeting song played on a summer's drive. We loved like we had forever, but only had July. Now every sunset paints your face in the sky, a memory fading but never quite saying goodbye. I let it pass, let it go, a whisper lost in the breeze. Our love, a summer song, carried wherever it pleases. We burn fast like fireflies in the night, gave our hearts to the journey, to the fleeting light. No regrets as the echo of our laughter fades, like dusk on the horizon. In the shade of the glades, we knew it wasn't forever, yet it was everything indeed. A perfect brief chapter, wild, real and free. our kitchen silence brewed like morning coffee cold. The light through the curtains less golden, just old words unspoken in the air, thick as the dust on our road. Love slipped quiet through the cracks of the home we once sold. And no shouts or tears, just the whisper of worn-out grace. Where laughter died, a silent ghost took its place. In the echo of our footsteps on the porch where we kissed, I found the voice of your goodbye in all that we missed. Underneath the willow where secrets once danced in the breeze, now just leaves falling softly with no one to see. How do you mourn a love that quietly withdrew? With every unsaid word, my heart breaks anew. Coffee cups sit empty where your laughter used to flow. The bed's cold on your side in the dawn's early glow. Every creaking floorboard whispers tales of before, haunting me with the memories of a love no more. No shouts or tears, just the echo of a closing door. Silence grew where hope lived before. In the echo of our footsteps on the porch where we kissed, I found the voice of your goodbye in all that we missed. Underneath the willow where secrets once danced in the breeze, now just leaves falling softly with no one to see. How do you mourn a love that quietly withdrew? With every unsaid word, my heart breaks anew. Sometimes love whispers it's leaving in the quietest tones. Loudest are the goodbyes that the heart alone bemoans. In the stillness of what was lies the pain of what's to be, a silent symphony of a love that set us free. In the echo of our footsteps on the porch where we kissed, I hear the voice of your goodbye, a haunting silent hiss. Beneath the old willow, no secrets left to confess, just shadows holding on to the emptiness. How do you mourn a love that vanished like the dew? With each unspoken goodbye, I'm still losing you.
Late nights got later and your perfume changed. Missed calls like secrets, eyes just out of range. A smile too tight, touch that felt strange. Oh darling, your silence spoke louder than words explained. I felt the cold seep through our tangled sheets, but I clung to a lie too bitter to concede. Your shadow on our wall, now incomplete. Let it burn, let it rage like a wildfire untamed. This heart won't just break, it'll explode in flames. You played me for a fool in your cruel cheating games. You name a curse, I spit through my pain. A toast with cold whiskey to your disgrace, shards of I recall your laughter, light as the lies you wove. Your story shifting like shadows it does. With each sweet kiss, you buried the truth, and in your deceit, you thought you were smooth. Now the rage builds up like a storm in my veins. A cold realization replaces the bomb of your name. This heart won't yield, won't shudder or wane. Let it burn, let it scream into the night so black. Each memory fuels the fire, pushing me back. Your deceit, a knife that twists with every fact. Whiskey on my breath, vengeance in my track. I'll rise from these ashes, no tears, just wrath. You're just a shadow on another dark path. No more will I falter, no more will I bend. Steel in my spine, this is not the end. From betrayal's fire, a new strength I'll rend. Let it burn and watch me walk away unscathed. Stronger than before from the ruins I've paved. No looking back, no more haunted by your shade. This heart of mine forged a new blade by blade. Watch me rise, a phoenix from the charades you played. A door slammed shut, your memories start to fade.
Dust settles on the hood under faint starlight. Gravel crunches under tires rolling through the night. Oh, the engine hums a tune like a lonesome weary guest, driving through the silence, heading nowhere, feeling blessed. Maybe fleeing broken dreams, or chasing what's undone. Every mile a story, glowing faintly like the sun. In this rusted cab, every rattle speaks past regrets and memories playing hide and seek. Headlights cut through darkness like truths that seldom fade. Road stretches like my conscience, every bend and every great engine beats a rhythm, sings with my heart's on throb. We'll spin out old sorrows, handle grip like turning a knob. Asphalt whispers secrets carried in the wind. Echoes of my choices kin to every sin. The quiet is a canvas painting thoughts I've never said. Each mile a brush stroke drawing paths I've come to dread. Driving from a life that's lost or towards a faint new spark. Every turn a question marked by shadows in the dark. Riding in this pickup, stories unfold. Tales of love and leaving, some new and others old. The night sky blanket under which my thoughts parade. This road's a friend, the only one who's never strayed. Engine steady, purring a comfort in the gloom. Wheels carving out a space in the night's consuming womb. Know the man I truly am. They cradle all my secrets like whispers in a dam. Every mile I cover, a step to understand. The only peace I know is turning wheels and shifting sand. This truck, this endless highway knows my companion that rides shotgun with me. Headlights guide the journey through landscape spots and dark. I find a strange contentment with shadows in the dark. Still driving, still searching in the silence of the night. Finding solace in the journey beneath the starry light.
Screen door slamming, your truck's tires on the gravel. A whispered word caught in the throes of our unravel. Your shadow stretched long as the day began to fade. All the I love yous I hoarded but never gave. I stood there silent where words were due. My heart screamed loud, but my lips never moved. Now every sunrise paints regret across the sky. The echoes stay that I never let fly. Your side of the bed cold, the silence a stone, dragging my days, meandering alone. If only I'd spoken, let my heart lead the way. Maybe those wheels wouldn't have rolled you away. Your coat's still hanging like you're walking any day. The coffee cup you left now in the sink lays. Each corner whispers of the love we used to know. And I'm haunted by the comfort that I never showed. The truth hung heavy, but I kept it inside. Now it's just regrets with nowhere to hide. Now every sunrise paints regret across the sky. The echoes stay that I never let fly. Your side of the bed cold, the silence a stone, dragging my days, meandering alone. If only I'd spoken, let my heart lead the way. Maybe those wheels wouldn't have rolled you away. Losing you was hard, but the truth's harder to face. I didn't just lose you, I let you slip away. And that's a weight so heavy to bear. Burden of silence suspended in air. Now every sunrise paints regret across the sky. The echoes stay that I never let fly. Your side of the bed cold, the silence now my guide, dragging my days, meandering inside. Had I just said sorry, asked you to remain, maybe forgiveness would wash away this pain.
in the glow of a campfire with an old photo in hand. Cracked leather of a baseball glove, like lines in the sand. Rusty pickup on the back road where we'd laugh and confide. There's memories in the rear view, still a sweet bumpy ride. Each flame flickers like moments we used to share. Weight of years can't touch the times when we didn't have a care. Here's to the bonds that time can't erase, to the jokes and the races, every familiar face. Under starlit skies or the stands at the game, no matter where life took us, the heart remains the same. We'd raise hell and tip hats in our small town parade. Forever young in those flashbacks that never seem to fade. Life's current swept us places we never thought we'd go. Your voice a ghost in the radio and songs from long ago. But in every chord that's played, in the laughter of a crowd, I find a piece of you still here, always loud and proud. Again, that old river bank, whispers of youth's sweet scent. Some bonds are carved in stone, never worn or bent. Here's to the bonds that time can't erase, to the jokes and the races, every familiar face. Under starlit skies or the stands at the game, no matter where life took us, the heart remains the same. We'd raise hell and tip hats in our small town parade. Forever young in those flashbacks that never seem to fade. Maybe we'll meet on some distant shore, names in the wind, friends forevermore. Here's to you where the roads end or start. Goodbyes are just words, not the depart. Here's to the bonds, stronger each day, to the laughs and the scrapes, the old hideaway. I'll raise a glass under this starlit dome to you, my friend, forever my home. Whisper your name, let it ride the wind in the heart's quiet places where you've always been.
camped out the back. Old bones of the porch swing creek, where whispers fell through cracks. Sunrise through the window, once a stage for you and me. Now just a silent movie, playing what used to be. How did the wharf turn so gray? Quiet brewing like a storm, words unspoken like the coffee left to chill before the dawn. Hard by the town where secrets lie deep in the ground. Every unsaid I love you echoes a hollow sound. Driveways empty echo, porch lights lonely glow. In the quiet places our faded love still shows. What hurts the most isn't the goodbye that was spoken, but the love that whispered quiet and left us both broken. The creaking steps tell stories as I walk them all alone. Echoes in the kitchen, your laugh now just a ghost. Dinner plates for one, set beneath the fading sun. The routine still dances, but the dance has lost its fun. How did the warmth turn so gray? Quiet brewing like a storm, words unspoken like the coffee left to chill before the dawn. Hard by the town where secrets lie deep in the ground. Every unsaid I love you echoes a hollow sound. Driveways empty echo, porch lights lonely glow. In the quiet places our faded love still shows. What hurts the most isn't the goodbye that was spoken, but the love that whispered quiet and left us both broken. Sometimes love's a silent film, fading out without a word. The loudest goodbye is the one that's never heard. In the echoes of our silence, where our laughter used to be, lies the deepest pain, the kind that no one sees. Hard by the town, where the shadows know my doubt. Every unsaid I love you lingers on my mouth. Driveways empty echo, porch lights fading slow. In the quiet places, that's where my heart goes. What haunts me most isn't the storm that we weathered, but the silence of our love, quietly untethered.
Dusty roads and scraped up knees, climbing high in willow trees. Evening spent on Granny's porch, sipping lemonade, watching torches. Back when time fell loose and free, no finer place there'd ever be. Barefoot days under a sun-kissed sky, laughter floating on the breeze so high. Tire swings and creekside leaps, mason jars where fireflies sleep. Our voices echo through the pines, those golden days, oh how they shine. Drive past that old timber frame, smaller now but feels the same. Magic in the mundane, seen a new memories in every view. Back when time fell loose and free, no finer place there'd ever be. Barefoot days under
like childhood stays, held in the amber of sunlit days. Barefoot days under a sun-kissed sky, I still feel the joy as years fly by. Sprinkler arcs and popsicles melt in every moment that freedom's felt. Our voices echo a little more fine, those golden days forever
Old buddy used to wait by the door, muddy paws on the polished oak floor. Every day just like the one before, eyes full of love, couldn't ask for more. Through every heartbreak, every tear, buddy was there chasing away my fear. Thank you, old friend, for the roads we'd roam, for the quiet mornings in our sunlit home. Those long car rides, fields gold like your fur, chasing fireflies, a gentle, joyful blur. You were more than a pet, you were my guide, a wagon tail by my weary side. If this is goodbye, then let it be soft and sweet. In dreams I see you, till again we meet. Life moved like the seasons, fast and slow. People left, but buddy, you never did go. By my side under the vast starry skies, your loyal gaze, the love in those eyes. Silence was our spoken pact, in every storm you were my fact. Thank you, old friend, for the roads we'd roam, for the quiet mornings in our sunlit home. Those long car rides, fields gold like your fur, chasing fireflies, a gentle, joyful blur. You were more than a pet, you were my guide, a wagon tail by my weary side. If this is goodbye, then let it be soft and sweet. In dreams I see you, till again we meet. Some bonds are spoken, some just understood. You never needed words to be good. Through every silence, sunrise and sunset glow, you were the family I was blessed to know. Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done, for every chase, every race we've run. Your collar's empty, but your spirit's here. In the softest whisper, I feel you near. You were more than a pet, you were my heart's tide, still a wagon tailing my dreams by my side. Rest easy now beneath the whispering trees, in fields of gold, run free, buddy, please.
Down Main Street past Wilson's Diner, Ray and Sue still wave. Kids chasing glory in the dust of the schoolyard's brave old freight. Sunset drapes gold on the grain silo, like heaven's light to guide. And the echoes of our laughter, where our deepest secrets hide. Miles and years I've wandered, chasing dreams through endless days. Yet the heartbeat of that small town pulls my soul through the haze. And every crowding voice that called me son, and every storm where we didn't run. This town's more than streets that we roam so wild. It's the cradle of my heart where I grew from a child. We cried in joy, we cried in pain. Our tears fell down like summer rain. And though life spins me still on that old town's right. Hearing no tune play and smells of rainfall on dry earth. A phone call from mama when you're coming back. Remember your worth. Every how's your life, and remember when through a crackling line turns my heart right down that road to those sweet old times. No matter how far I reach or the dreams I've come to hold, that small town spirit anchors deep in the fold of my soul. And every smile that knows my past, and every shadow that the streetlights cast, this town's not just earth beneath our feet. It's the song of life where our pulses beat. From first cries to the last goodbyes, shared dreams under wide open skies. No matter where I go, I find part of me is still on that old town's line. Maybe I had to leave, find a path that's solely mine, but under city lights, those starry nights still shine. And every tear that helped us grow, and every wind that continues to blow, this town holds every first, every trial, every test, carved into the soul that knows me best. I'll return someday to where my journey's traced, walking those roads to my heart's resting place. For no matter where I roam, I realize forever I'll carry those old town skies. In the glow of the diner's neon light, your laugh caught the wind, felt so right. Stars hid above us, but in your eyes they fell. In that small town moment, under your spell, it's a quiet flame, but it burns deep. Feels like a secret we were meant to keep. In the warmth of your smile, I find my peace. Under open skies, all my uncertainty cease. Late night talks, your hand in mine, dancing shadows in the dashboard light. This love, a soft melody, a tender fire, growing gently, a sweet unspoken desire. Danced in the headlights, lost in time, whispered dreams down Old County line. In every shared silence and every laugh, found what I never knew to ask. It's a quiet flame, but it burns just right. It feels like a song whispered in the night. In the warmth of your smile, I find my peace. Under open skies, all my uncertainty cease. Late night talks, your hand in mine, dancing shadows in the dashboard light. This love, a soft melody, a tender fire, growing gently, the fulfillment of desire. How rare to find a heart so fine, feels like yours was made to fit mine. In this quiet town, under these stars, we found a forever in each other's arms. In the warmth of your smile, my forever home. With you, the small town is a kingdom we own. Late night talks, forever to explore.
In the glow of the diner's neon light, she laughed and the world felt just right. A simple smile crossed that old booth seat. Two hearts skipped in unison, oh so sweet. Something about the way our stories blend, like a whisper secret from a long lost friend. Underneath this sprawling starlit night, falling feels like flying, hearts taking flight. Your hand in mine, a soft shore fit. In the quiet of the moon, we silently admit each laugh shared, each look exchanged builds a shelter from life's storms, a love unchained. We danced in the headlights, barefoot on the grass. Every song felt written for us as moments passed. Late night drives down old back roads, finding the beauty where the moonlight glows. It's that feeling like the sky's hugging the earth, every star a witness to the wonder of our birth. Underneath this sprawling starlit night, falling feels like flying, hearts taking flight. Your hand in mine, a soft shore fit. In the quiet of the moon, we silently admit each laugh shared, each look exchanged builds a shelter from life's storms, a love unchained, oh, a love unchained, oh. How rare this simple truth we found, like rain that softly settles without a sound. A harmony played between two right hearts in this quiet love, a perfect art. Beneath the endless stars, we found our place. In the warmth of your gaze, I see our future's face. Your hand in mine where it's meant to be. In the quiet of forever, it's just you and me. Each laugh now a thread in our tapestry, in a love that feels like home, where we're free. Hey, hey. Where we're free. Hey,
coming home, your story's full of holes. Whispers of jasmine linger while suspicion grows. Your eyes dodge my gaze, hid your secret place. In the silence of your smile, my trust began to fray. I felt the cold, the shift in your soul, denial. My old friend, and this love turned cruel. Let the lightning strike where our pictures lie. Feel the thunder roll from the storms inside. This heart's on fire with the rage of a cheated man. Taste the whiskey on my lips, cold as your final stand. Ain't just the heart you broke, it's the peace you stole. Watch me rise from the ash, stronger, bold. Caught that sly grin as the light slipped in. You danced through the truth in the shadows of sin. Every I love you now feels like a curse, a venom dipped in sugar in your youth.